evening and welcome to the final, the ladies' final of the Indian National Pool Championships of 2023. We have Indira Gowda against Vidya Pillai, both ladies from Karnataka, and we're going to get our referee, Mr. Crazol de Silva, to ask the ladies to lag. Joining me in the booth for this one is Jonas Ottinen. Good afternoon, Jonas.
Good afternoon.
So we're playing WPA rules. Race to 6 in the final. It's alternate break. 4 balls must hit a rail. There's no early 10s in this game. We are playing the 3-foul rule and it's, of course, a cool shot. So here we are, the lag off is complete. Vidya already won the 9-ball Ladies Indian National Pool Championships last week, beating Chitra in the final. Chitra went out to this young lady about to break off, Indira Gowda. So here we go, there's the trophies they're playing for. Breaking from the side. How do you feel about the 10-ball break, Jonas? What's your preference?
From the center, a little bit off the center, never from the side. You don't get too much action if you're breaking from the side, and you get a lot of clusters also.
Is there a time you might consider going to the side, maybe if it's not working?
Yeah, if the center break is not working, then can go breaking from the side, but otherwise always from center.
Almost made the 1, but almost made the cue ball as well. Real battle between Indira Gowda and Chitra in the semi-final when heel, and then that 10-ball. So a bit of a cagey start to this one as well. Consider getting in behind the 8-ball here, would you, Jonas?
I would maybe just bank it to the side rail, other side rail, and come back with the cue ball to this end behind four balls.
That's what she tried, Jonas, but
yeah, that was
double
a
kiss.
correct shot selection.
So first real chance then of the final. She's a multiple West Bengal snooker and pool champion, billiards champion. She's also won this title back in 2009. Or the 9-ball, I should say, not the 10-ball, because this is the first time we've ever had the 10-ball.
Bit of a scrappy start.
It just, proves what you said about breaking from the side.
Yeah.
It just creates that awkward table.
Yes.
A little bit wide with that one. So ball in hand. Gonna have to play the 2 though. Into the. Does it go past the 8, do you think?
No, I don't think so.
I've just had a look. I think he's having a good look as well.
think she has a half a pocket there. With slow pace, it's makeable. We'd also played just to bump the 8 and played the long rail, dead straight shot, stop shot for the tree.
Thinks it goes. Rather be straight in on this though, rather than blind pocket. Cue ball running over towards the 3 as well. She's playing it with pace, she's drawing it. I suppose if it goes, it goes.
Well done, well done. Just make sure you leave the position for the 4 that you can either bump to the 10 or just slow roll it. Slow roll, not too much angle for this 4 ball. Have to be careful.
Yeah, ideally, get straight in on it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Has to play this with right hand just to bring it down. Left herself a bit to do here. I suppose she could draw across short side, to be honest.
I would just go top spin and hit the 10 ball just a bit. Cue ball will stop where the 10 ball is. Slow roll. She don't want to slow roll it. Looks like she wants to shoot it with pace, which makes the putting more easier.
There's a very easy hook on.
Yeah. Opponent is on 1 foul, so there's 3 foul option also available if she wants that way.
Could still attack it. It's thin. If she could reach it, I think she'd go for it, but I'm not sure she can, so it's going to be snooker behind the 6. Would have been better if she could have got really tight to the 6 though.
Yeah.
Just an easy one rail escape.
Should be easy 1 rail escape.
Good escape. Got some a little bit of distance. No pocket, I don't think. This is where she can get in behind the 8.
Yeah. Just a slight left-hand spin and just glue it between the 8 and the rail. That's what I would do.
She must have thought it went. She's coming out attacking. No harm in that. That's the shot I thought. Vidya might have played. Now what?
Throw the 5-ball at the left side of the table, at the side rail, and cue ball other side behind the 10 and 6. Easy, nothing fancy. Perfect.
Nicely done. Have you got a hotline straight to Vidya's earpiece?
Tom hotline. Now if you hit the 5-ball before the side rail, it can play the 5-ball back here in the top rail. You can play the cue ball off the 5 back to the top rail and 5-ball to the other end.
Nearly.
Yeah, nearly. Good try, good try.
So as you'd expect, a very, very cagey, evenly matched opening rack. Neither player wanting to give anything. The great Steve Davis used to say, I used to put more effort into winning the first frame than any other frame. He always felt good after winning the opening frame, and he won so many. His average was just, his percentage of first frame wins was amazing.
Yeah, it's very important. You get comfortable right away when you win the first rack. Oh, that's a bit too hard.
Yes.
Good chance for Indira now. This safety battle many times also takes your stroke away when you've been moving around the table with only safety. So when you get the open chance, you might be a little bit locked. But let's see. There's a good chance now. I would maybe draw it back around where the 7 is at the moment.
Yeah, she's got a slight angle on it as well, so should be away from the rail nicely.
No risk taken. Now what?
Does it go in the side?
No.
Goes in the corner, but what future is in it? She could lay the cue ball behind the 10, but has to make sure she gets a rail, of course. I think she was trying to stay behind the 10. I'm wondering, can Vidya have a go at this in the top right?
Oh, I would. Yeah, I would go for it.
I would as well.
Natural path for the 7 if you can just avoid the contact with the 8-ball.
Yeah, just play it on the slightly thin side anyway.
Yes, sir.
Might even get lucky and get a hook. Not interested though.
Bit nervy start this match.
Yeah, this is a chance, isn't it now? Really let the stroke out on this one. Low right on the cue ball. Swing it round 2 rails for the 7 into the same pocket. And this is a chance to get the arm going again.
Ooh.
Potted it a little bit thick.
Yep.
Still on though.
Nothing to do with the cue ball. Just let it go.
She's going for it. She's pointed the tip to the corner.
Oh, well played. Beautiful shot. Beautiful.
And now she's either got to drag this in really slow or try and draw off it and hopefully get some kind of contact to hold the cue ball. What do you reckon, Jonas?
At this point of the match, I wouldn't risk it with the slow pace. I would just go for it and bump the 9 a little bit. Control the rack.
I think she's going the other way. She's going high. So she's just tapping it in. Oh, she has done it. Good effort. And a result. This is on.
This is on, yeah.
Nothing to do with the cue ball once again. Just make the 9 ball. Cue ball naturally coming off the side rail into the centre of the table. For the 10 into the same pocket. Good chance to take the lead. She hasn't called a pocket. Maybe she's playing safe. No, she did go for it. Very cagey.
Just play the 9 ball to top rail. Try to hold the cue ball behind the 10. If it doesn't hold, it doesn't really matter. You're still dominating. Simple. There's not really anything to attack here, so.
You're playing the 9 ball into the short rail?
Yeah. 9 ball and top rail. Cue ball other end. She went the other way.
Nothing wrong with that.
Very good, very good.
Leaked out just a little bit. She can go really thin on this. Send the 9 ball off the side rail, just past the side pocket. Cue ball all the way around the table. Nine ball, middle of that top cushion, right in front of the trophies. Very beautiful trophies they are as well.
What's your plan here?
Thin off the 9, send the 9 into the side rail, just past the side pocket.
That's the right shot.
Cue ball around the table.
That's the right shot. Just take care of the 9.
Yeah.
Cue ball is a bonus wherever it lands.
The only slight danger is a double kiss. Oh, is this okay?
Ooh.
Wants it to- Oh, look, almost perfect.
Yeah, nice try. Really nice try.
It's such a different feeling when you go back to your chair, feeling that you almost played the perfect shot.
Yeah.
You know, just a little bit
Yeah.
maybe unlucky, let's say,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you go
yeah.
back with a good feeling.
Yeah. This is makeable.
Yeah. We got the bird's eye view.
Just put some pace in around the 10 ball. Wow.
Held it well, look at
Whoa,
this.
what a Nice shot. Amazing.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Fantastic.
So just this 10 ball then to win a very, very well contested first rack. And it's time for a bit of town, I think, and we'll see you after a short break. And we're back.
Okay, she's breaking from the center. That's the perfect spot where the break. Just make sure you hit the full ball. Did not get right there. The full ball, missed the rack. So that's when there's no power moving towards the rack when you missed the full ball.
Cue
takes-
ball followed
yeah.
on, there was no...
It takes 50% out of the speed you try to hit the rack. So that's why the full ball hit is the most important thing.
Strength in numbers kind of thing.
Oh, we see aggression. Aggressive bank. Leaving an open table for Vidya.
I didn't study physics at school, did you?
Awesome. I'm professor.
Oh yeah? Tell us more about that break then. I wish I'd have had you as a professor. I don't think I'd have learnt much about physics though.
But a lot about pool.
A lot about pool.
Good shot.
That's okay.
Table wide open.
As long as you hit and make the ball that you say you're going to make, doesn't matter if something else goes in, it stays down, unless it's the 10 of course, then it would come up. 10 ball, last ball.
These kind of situations, I rather think that, okay, just slightly bump to the 6, so then that makes your thinking the speed correctly. So rather you don't, not bumping the 6, but you're thinking about it, so you automatically take a right speed choice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very good little tip there.
Ooh, it's
okay.
right there. It's right there behind it.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Helps you judge the pace
Yes,
of
yes,
the shot.
yes.
Gives you a target.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down. Hold on a second.
With that speed on the right side of the 6, it would be perfect.
Yeah. Imagine you're playing the 6 into the side pocket. I like it.
Vidya is kicking very well in this tournament. Not many times she misses a kick shot. Knock, knock. Immediately when I say so.
You touched the wood a little bit too late there, unfortunately. So open table for Indira.
I think Indira would play a lot better if she's pick up the speed a little bit, playing very slow. So with a little bit more pace in the game, would get better rhythm.
One thing we have seen in these tournaments are great play with the rest, as you'd expect.
Snooker players. Yeah, very confident with the rest.
Twice across the table now after hitting the 7 ball.
Now also thinking the center table. In your mind, a little bit further than the center table, so you get target again. Now center table is your target, then you add in your mind 10%. Ooh.
She got the pace about right, but this is a chance for Vidya. This slides along the rail. If it's frozen, it's even better. It's not frozen. Reason the referee is
Slightly left side spin, automatic.
as that.
Perfect.
Just like that.
Perfect.
She will be the first person to win both titles if she can do it. Simply because it's the first time it's ever been held in 9 ball and 10 ball. But
History.
what a lovely
History.
double.
Yeah,
Yeah,
history.
right?
Yeah.
Always best to be first.
Yeah.
Beautiful stroke. Hit that sweet.
You can hear it up here.
Beautiful, wasn't it? And now it just has to do the same with this 9 ball. It's exactly the same kind of shot. Just stroke it in low on the cue ball, you're on the 10. Don't think too much. Just talking about being first at something. Ask anyone who's the first ever person to run a mile under a minute. Who was it? Maybe I'm asking the wrong people. You're much too young.
Jesse Owens.
No, he was a good runner, 400 metre runner. It was actually Roger Bannister.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Was it before the wars?
It was just after the war.
Okay.
After the Second World War. So this 10 ball, she played that 9 exactly the same way. Beautiful.
Yes.
Just keep that stroke
Yeah.
going, keep it consistent.
Yep, she's the favorite now. Big time.
2-0. We'll be back, guys, after a quick break.
रिया दूध पी लो। रिया बेटा जल्दी से दूध फिनिश करो।
पापा मम्मा कहती है कि दूध पीने से हड्डियां मजबूत होती है, तो घर को मजबूत करने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए?
बेटा, घर को मजबूत करने के लिए एक मजबूत नींव की जरूरत होती है और मोयरा सरिया घर की नींव भी मजबूत करता है और घर को सालों साल सुरक्षित रखता है।
जिस तरह दूध बनाए हड्डियों को मजबूत, उसी तरह मोयरा सरिया बनाए घर को मजबूत। मोयरा सरिया, हर नींव की धड़कन।
We are back. And it will be Indira to break from the side.
From the side.
Jonas' favourite.
Yeah, let's see another 20 minutes rack here. But sometimes it's good, you can take your opponent's stroke away, but take yourself only, also. So, one ball to the side. Almost got it. Got the ball there.
Kicked out of the way, didn't it?
Yeah, that's like a 9-ball break. When you're breaking from the side, you can try to make the one on the side. But now it looks more open than last time, so.
Yeah, everything in the middle of the table, nothing on rails, no real clusters. Who can get in first?
Can make the one and hit the 5-ball.
One in the side, clip off the left-hand side as we look of the 5 would be nice. Hold up, oh, just a little bit too strong.
Good try though.
Still has a piece of it. I might even consider kicking this off the side rail, you know, and hold behind the 6. Going into the bottom right-hand corner with this. No, she's not thin. Good shot. 2 rails, call a side pocket. She's looking at it. Has she called the pocket? I would always call that just in case, wouldn't you, Jonas?
Yes, always.
She hasn't, I don't think. You'd be gutted if you make it.
10-ball, always call the pocket.
Yeah.
Barely missed it.
Cue ball went close up, but she went very, very close to that 2 ball. Good effort. Now, you've played on this Xin Pai style table, Jonas?
Yeah, tried it. I like it.
Plays nice?
Plays nice, yes. Very, very steady table. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Missed the ball in hand.
I think she was just concentrating more on the cue ball, just forgot to pot the 2. Now, don't try and be too clever here. Just hold the cue ball where the 2 is. Play the 3 into the bottom corner, 4 into the same pocket, even the 5 into the same pocket then as well. Good chance.
Oh wow. That tip that
Sounded a little bit funny.
Yes, sounds very hard tip.
Sounded almost like a miscue. I think it might have been because she's just going back and paying a bit of attention.
That was a bit of a hit and hope. Didn't see her focusing where she's gonna put the cue ball, just slammed it in, and this is the result.
Yeah, I guess nerves are huge out there at the moment, and you kind of tend to forget your shot routine,
Yeah,
don't you, sometimes?
yeah.
I might have got away with this. Doesn't go in the side, doesn't go in the top right.
Maybe just play it safe behind 7 and 6. Just center ball, stun shot towards the 7.
Yeah, I don't even mind playing it into the 9, to be honest. Playing into the 9 and draw behind it.
Yeah, that's
The 10.
another option.
Got to hit a rail though. Oh, she's played it nicely. Or has she?
No.
Oh, she's hung it over the corner. Still a good stroke needed here, Jonas, to get anywhere near the 4.
Yep.
Digging down as well. She's just increased the shot difficulty. Such a tough shot.
Got away with it.
See Nitty Damani sat in the audience having a laugh and a giggle, smiling away. She's not too unhappy. Still a semi-final.
Oh, no rail.
No rail. Oh, unless it.
Oh, he got
unless
the
it
rail.
just made it.
Just got it.
I think it had a little wobble on the kitchen line, to be honest.
That was a close one.
How far up she holds her cue.
Oh, missed the whole ball.
Awkward queuing, wasn't it? So 3 ball into this bottom left as we look now. It's a nice angle, isn't it, Jonas?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
You can drop this in. Take position 5 into the same pocket. This rack will get her halfway to the 6 needed to be champion of India in the ladies' 10 ball.
Well played.
One of your players as well, of course, a town-sponsored
Yes,
player,
one
Jonas.
of part of our pro team. Would be nice to see her winning.
Well, I guess I'd better go with Indira then. It's fair to say she is the underdog, Indira.
Yes, there is a bit of skill difference here, but short race, anything can happen if you're not careful.
I'll leave that cue ball. That's okay, I think. She's still bridging over it slightly. Just an inch to the left would have been better. A lot of people often talk about you don't have to be very accurate at pole, but you do.
You do.
She's got a slight angle on this one. Cue ball going towards the rail. Kept that head really still, just a little bit off. Maybe got a little bit of unwanted spin on the cue ball. She's bridging, aiming down. As soon as you raise the butt of the cue, any little bit of English is accentuated, you know, it's accelerated, isn't it? Made more severe. So safety, send the 6 ball down the table. She's going for this, maybe. How risky was that?
She needs to find her confidence soon, otherwise the match is over. Need to go for something. Cannot just defend all the time.
She's looking at going rail first to make this then. So right hand spin on the cue ball. Rail first. Not too much pace, give the 6 a chance. No rail.
Six ball hit the rail.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah, of course it would, yeah.
It's a good shot.
6 hit the rail. 6 hit the rail. It's a good shot.
Yeah, referees make mistakes also. Long days these referees has done
Yeah,
here.
I mean, you know,
never
they're-
believe how long days.
They
Hard
have
work.
to be on top the whole time as well. They don't, you know, they don't get a shot off when their
Yeah,
opponent
yeah.
is at the table. You know, it's a tough job. I called it wrong as well. And to be fair to the referees also, they're used to reffing snooker.
Of course,
really
of
used
course.
to. And yet there's so many more things you've got to look
Yeah,
at. and,
totally new game to ref. Same as a boxing referee would go refereeing the Wrestling.
Yeah.
Nice stroke.
Timing the ball perfectly now. Just needs to keep that stroke, just work up and down the cue ball. Keep the stroke the same, maybe a little bit more backswing for your more power strokes, shorten the stroke for the shorter strokes, just keep it the same. She's got the speed of the table,
Yeah, looking very strong for Vidya.
and every rack she wins, of course, the more pressure is on Indira. And remember, we spoke, to be honest, right at the beginning of this match about how important that first rack is.
Yes. Now she's chasing all the time. Chasing.
And it's even changed the way that Indira's playing herself, because she's feeling a little bit sceptical about taking any chances
Yes.
now. Yeah. Just watch that 8-ball again. And she decelerated on it, didn't get hold of the cue ball. Still on. That's a beautiful stroke out, Vidya rather. Beautiful. This 10-ball for a 3-0 lead. She's 50% of the way there if this goes in.
There you
It
go.
does, and we'll be back after a little bit of town time. So getting ready to rack the balls. Crazol da Silva. Ten balls are out. He'll do the reach down now. Look, there we go. And he's going to pop up with the Town Max Rack, the latest product launched by townbilliards.com to go along with their chalk, the V10, the Pyro, the gloves, the tips, of course. Tell us a little bit about the tips that you've got now, Jonas, for the players. Jump tips, break tips.
Yeah, we
break
got
tips.
the break and jump tip, which is Town 2.0 break and jump tip. It's used by many professionals around the world, including Fedor Gorst, Shane Van Boning. Then we have the playing tips, layered playing leather tips. We have a Pro series where it's like soft, medium, and hard. And then we have the Town Fusion, which is like a hard center and soft edges. So there is no particular hardness, but it's hard center and soft side. So I suggest to try that one.
All available at townbilliards.com.
And
Soon to
and
be at Apex, right?
Apex in India. All Town products available from Apex.
She made a ball on the break, but nothing to come from it. And a bit of a messy table as well, to be honest.
Yep, a couple of clusters there.
Yeah, she came off the edge of
Sometimes
the
in
pack.
this kind of situation you can open up the table a little bit, maybe move the 3 and then play the push out using the 3 and open the table for yourself if you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, although she broke from centre-ish on the table. She didn't catch all the one. Called it half ball, which meant she never got an equal spread. The power wasn't distributed evenly. I remember that from physics. Missed it on the way up.
Lucky
Apologies.
snooker.
Oh. Where'd you go here now?
Just before the side pocket. Straight towards the one. Nothing much. Other options here.
Doesn't look bad.
Ooh.
Bowling hand then for Vidya. Does that 3 past the 4?
Just checked and I think it don't. Looking at it.
Vidya is having herself a little look as well. I might just take a little look myself. It's very close, isn't it? Very tight.
I think she wants to leave an angle for go for the tree on the short side and play to the down left after the tree ball.
Oh, I wish players would get up when they start moving the cue ball around though. Always get nervous. And, you know, typical example there. She kept moving the cue ball and didn't move her feet. And all of a sudden, you're playing across the ball. You're in the wrong line, exactly, and it showed there. She can go rail first here and make this one ball. Nicely done, bounce up. Look at this. Very good shot. Shot of the final so far for me. Beauty. Now she has the problem. Does the 3 past the 4? She hasn't called anything, I don't think, has she? Very nicely done. Has she any reward though? No. Oh, yeah, I know. I feel like stamping my foot on the floor sometimes as well.
In commentary?
Not so much. That's why I came up here instead of down there. I'm the only man I know that can get injured playing pool, injuring myself. Nice solid kick and a reward, I think, or not, no. But good luck getting to the 5 ball.
Power and spin now. Side rail, top rail, side rail. For the combo. A lot of power and a lot of spin.
4 rails. It's the same as any other shot though. The ball goes in the pocket, you just sort of got to get the angle right and cue it well. Nothing changes, only in the head. That's what she's playing. Get ready. Didn't really finish the stroke. You saw her pull the cue back. Can you play the carom and hold the 5 for the side or not? Or you just got to take a risk?
I think she has to go pretty thick on the 5 to make the 7, so just make the ball control the rack.
That's what she's called. The old town telecommunications seem to be working well, Jonas. I'm not sure she's got the potting angle, to be honest. Just had a look over the balcony. It's very tight. She could call the cross spank here into the corner. 5 ball cross corner. She's like she's going for it. Oh, she went for it. Beautiful. Going aggressive. Top right hand corner. Cue ball off the side rail. Back rail. 9 in the bottom right. Sounds very easy, I know, but just has to stroke it the same as she stroked the 5 ball. Just a different angle. Do you go bottom left with this now, Jonas? Yeah. Bottom left hand corner? She's looking into the other corner. Big risk. And it takes the concentration away, doesn't it, as well? Probably hit this. Oh, how well she hit that. How well has she hit that? What's happened now? What's... Wow. Yeah, I think that's a bit harsh, to be honest. Especially when the refs have given the directive. It was pretty obvious to me, and the referee that's been called in now, the referee that's just been called in, he is the head referee there, and he did say to the players and the other referees that if it's obvious, you don't have to call. This is why I say, just call everything, because then it takes everything out of the equation, right? cost to the rack as well.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. You just need to be focused. Think positive.
I suppose if you take it to the letter of the rule, she could have been going in either pocket, but she obviously did play it in that pocket.
Yeah, so right away what she's doing.
Okay, well, whatever you
It's
say,
gone.
it's 3-1.
And it's
That's
gone.
the score, and we're gone as well. We're going to be back after a quick break. I was just waiting for Indira to come back. Won that rack. A little bit controversial, but rules are there. The referee decided. Head referee was called in. Decision was made, 3-1. Referee just explaining his reasons, and Vidya's laughing. Not sure she'd be laughing if she was 3-1 down now. Things are always easier. You don't hear any noises, you don't see anyone moving. Nothing puts you off when you're in the zone. It's when things aren't going your way. That's the tough time. So here we go. We're back and ready for rack number 5. Vidya Pillai, the reigning 9-ball champion. Hey, where is people? This is the final. Patrick's going, he's not here. Come on, guys. So it's a dry break. Real damage done. That's a decent shot, that. If it runs to the rail, it's great. Oh. Only consolation is it's gone awkward over the top of the 5 ball, so can't really get to do too much with the cue ball. Just got to try and make it and give yourself a look at the
I would go rail first.
two.
Rail first.
Wow, cued that really well. A little bit unlucky. Do here? Do you bend it around the 7 and try and make the 3?
I don't see any value for that to get in position for the 4, so I'd rather just kick it.
Can she kick it?
I think so.
Yes, she can.
She can, but left it wide open. Kick it a bit thin, so here is the result. Nicely done.
This is nice. Still work to be done though. Just slightly awkward table, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
little balls in the way of each other. This is the key shot, you feel. You get nicely on the 5 to get to this 6 ball down this rail into the same pocket as the 4, and then she's out.
Ooh. You know, if Indira gets this rack, it's a total different ball game. It should have been 4-0, and now suddenly it's getting maybe 3-2. There. Now it's very hard to find a position for the 6. Very tough. I wonder if Vidya is still thinking that rack. Sometimes players keep thinking of what should have not been done because she's missed a couple of chances in this rack already.
Yeah, and it's easy to put on a smile on the outside. It's what you're feeling inside that really counts.
Yeah.
And she certainly hasn't been the same since that shot. It's a little bit risky because she's left a 6-7 possible.
Quite easy combination. Just draw a little bit back, and you'll be just fine for the 6 ball after the combination.
Yeah, wrong shot. When I thought she was going to play it, I thought, whoa, why don't you don't leave the 7 on? Her aim looks good, not too much though.
To stroke it very well. Oh wow, she's not going for anything. This is pretty awkward. Pretty awkward.
It's
you have to go for something, you know. That was a dead straight combination.
Yeah, you can play all the safety you want in the world, but at the end of the day, it's a potting game, and unless you pot the balls, you're not going to win. Definitely was a time to attack there for Indira. She's not going to do it again, is she?
Not sure.
She has to go for this now,
Yeah.
surely. Oh, that's unlucky. Still got to get from the 6 to the 7 though.
You could go rail first. Top rail and then hit the 6 and come quite close off
Try
this.
and hit the 7 or
No,
not?
just barely avoid it. Avoid the contact.
Am I a bad man for keep looking at them trophies and imagining those chocolate rabbits that come in the gold paper? Am I a bad person? I'm glad we got chocolate here actually, because I've got a
Yeah.
real craving for it at the moment. Oh, I don't dislike that.
It's all right.
Producer's looking at me as if to say, Mark, you're a bad man. Deceleration,
Oh.
big time. Just didn't do the stroke, got to the cue ball and stopped. And her stroke has gone. For now, at least. Indira needs to capitalise on that right now. What's your thoughts, Jonas, on that non-nominated six ball?
I think it was obvious. Because there was no other ball that she could have made with that shot. Or another pocket.
Now look at the confidence she's got
my
now.
goodness.
Really good shot.
Vidya is getting punished for that.
We were beginning to wonder how Indira was going to win a rack at one stage when it should have gone 4-0. And all of a sudden, the gap is going to be just one rack at 3-2 if she can negotiate this 10 ball. Don't see why not. Oh, is that another match-changing shot?
It was the most important shot of the whole tournament.
Yeah, we're in like a balcony gallery overlooking the table, and we've got a good view of the players. And you know, you tend to forget when you're watching it on TV, kind of thing, which we are. You forget what they're going through just a few metres away from you. Big pressure, you know. This is to win the national title. What a stroke, what a stroke. So she resumes some kind of normality after that miss on the 10 ball from Indira. It's Vidya Pillai who leads for Rex to 1. Before what they
He's
put him on
lost.
in the final, I don't know.
All right.
So 2 away then from a double national title in less than a week.
Can he get an angle for getting towards the 2 ball?
I think she was trying to leave the 210 maybe. Does it go inside? think it might. She's called it there. 3 to follow in the top right. After this, looks like she's going to stun past the 10. Confident stroke. Got hold of it a little bit too much, a little bit too low on the cue ball.
See a safety.
Yeah, 3 up by the 4, cue ball behind the 7 and the 5.
Oh, wow.
She's gone for it. What a shot this is. Well, apologies. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it's behind the 5. Finally, she's starting to attack. Better late than never. It was a beautiful, beautiful shot, but very unlucky with the position.
Oh, I hope she called it.
Did you call it?
Oh, you've always got to call something. Oh, always call something, Indira. Oh. Like a 1 out of 10 shot.
Whose song was it? I'm just a 1 call away.
I don't know, I'm not as young as you. It's probably that young people music you listen to. Ask me anything about Frank Sinatra.
He did it his way, right?
He did. No one else is. It's up to him.
Ooh.
Oh, the little nudges here and there. Yeah, she can't be too disappointed. If this is dead straight, just hold it. You know, if you're really confident, play a little stun run through, exactly. Just a stun follow 6 inches. Just below, just in between centre and bottom. It's that sweet spot, and you've got to cue it all the way through and have confidence in the stroke. Looks like she's playing it. Watch the cue ball after it hits the 7. It will stop and then go.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I always think when I'm hitting that shot well, I cannot cue any better. It gives you such a good feeling, that
Yeah,
stroke.
it is. It is.
In total control. You tell Whitey where to go.
Yeah, it gave her some confidence.
She's just got to do exactly the same again. Exactly the same. Don't change anything. The only thing that's changed is the angle. Now she's looking at it, takes out the Town V10, gives the tip a swipe. Making sure she's called in the pocket.
Looking very focused. I think it's in.
This is in all the way.
Can she reach the hill? Ooh.
Didn't play the confidence stroke. You can see from the way she's played the cue ball.
Apologizing.
Just didn't play it confidently.
Apologizing her opponent that bit lucky snooker there. Big trouble for Indira now.
How about this? Kick it off the side rail, catch the short rail and flick it in. Cue ball down for the 10.
Does she call anything?
She's got to call this
to call,
corner.
got to call this. Just in case.
Absolutely. Got to call that top right-hand corner as we look. I don't think she has. She has now. Good.
All right, let's see. Need a lot of spin if you're gonna miss a side pocket. This side.
Yeah, lots of right-hand spin on this. And it needs a smooth stroke. You cannot stab it. Mind the 10 with your cue.
Oh,
Good, solid strike.
Hit it well. Really nice hit. Now there's some pressure because the cue ball is frozen to the rail, so there's some pressure here.
Needs to trust the stroke. Just pot the ball. Cue ball will end up on the 10. Keep the head down, stroke it through. Stroke was good.
Wow, what a shot. Reaching the hill. What a shot. Well done.
Yeah, I like the way she really focused on that 10 as well. Could have taken it a little bit lightly, but well played. And Vidya Pillai is one rack away from doing the double here at Daly College. We'll be back to find out if she can after a very quick break. Again, nothing down. Just lacking a little bit of power. There's a lovely safety on here. Cue ball behind the 2. Stun off the side rail. One ball to the left of the 9 as we look. Cue ball side rail over behind the 8. The 2, sorry. She's gone the other way. I don't know what she did there. Went a little bit wrong. Now then, a chance to add another trophy to the long list that she's won in her career. This could be your third champion. This could be your fourth champion.
Yeah, we won now juniors and men and women in 9-ball. So juniors, girls juniors, yeah.
Of course, Natasha Chetan, great player. Hey.
Oh,
Expect this to be a very, very tight, strongly contested racket. Indira is doing her best to stay in the match. Two-rail kick here.
better call again. No call. Should always call. These girls are not remembering that. Always call.
Yeah, call the top corner, call something. If you're pretty confident of where you're aiming. I meant top corner for the 2-ball, of course. Just heard the news that our very own Sakleen has qualified for the last 32.
So clean, so clean.
And you as well, and Norshin as well. Congratulations, the big boss.
Team Apex qualifying.
Shivam, of course, is also through.
Good chance for Indira here to come back in the match.
You know, I nearly said play with enough power to come across the face of it. Trying to hold it. Why? You know, just let the keyboard go where it wants to go.
Oh, she called the top, bottom left corner. Wow, this is a thin cut.
She's got it.
Whoa, what a shot.
And it's
Is
six
it too
balls
late?
on.
Is it too late to start attacking?
Yeah, I think maybe now she's just thinking, well, I've got nothing to lose. Throw caution to the wind.
All in.
Oh, good afternoon, Carly McGee, you lovely lady, you. Kelly Fisher's biggest fan is in the chat. I thought I was Kelly's biggest fan until I met Carly.
All right.
She follows her around the world.
That's cool. Hello, Carly.
She may be down, but she's not out yet. Still fighting. Indira Gowda wants the cheese.
Wow.
Wants it to travel,
Ooh.
wants it to travel. Wow, it's cuttable.
It's cuttable with the rest, though. Is this the last shot or not?
She cut 5, didn't
Yeah,
she, to start
she's-
this run
yeah.
with the rest.
She will continue to be aggressive. Let's see. Cut it in.
Mind the cue ball. Don't think she's playing it, is she?
Oh, she
She
tried,
did,
yeah.
but you could see she
Oh,
wasn't
where's the
aiming.
cue ball? Where's the cue ball?
She wasn't aiming anywhere near thin enough. You could see that from here.
This is a tough shot. You have to go for it when you're on 5-1 up. Just make the ball and take the title.
That's what she's facing. Looks a little bit better from this angle. Further off the rail than it looked from the other end. She hasn't played it, played a safety. Quite a decent shot actually. That
Very
was
good.
Very
Good
good
choice.
shot.
Yeah. Do we see a bank? Haven't seen too many banks in this match.
No.
Yeah, we see it. Here we go.
Needs to get the cue ball moving a little bit. Give herself a chance. Low right on the cue ball. Swing it round 3 rails. If you're going for it, go for it.
Ooh, brave shot.
a good effort.
Brave shot.
Has she been rewarded? No. So here it is then, the chance to win the title.
Back to back.
Nine and 10, same pocket.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, it's still okay.
Still okay.
Making sure she's calling the pocket. And very wisely so. This then, to win the 9 and the 10 ball Indian National Championships.
There it
It's
is.
there, in it goes, the handshakes from the ref and from Indira. She had a great tournament, just wasn't to be this time. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here, Jonas Ottinen.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be back with some more men's 10 ball action very, very soon. But before that, I almost forgot, there is a small thing about presenting the trophies, and I think you've got to go and present the trophy, Jonas. You better get yourself tarted up and get down there.
Thank you, sir. I will.